Hello everybody, it's TMOG217. Welcome to a LEGO Star Wars polybag review. Taking a look at set number 30495, ATST. This polybag contains 79 pieces and released in 2022 as a May the 4th week promotional item in store and online. But it could be found earlier and throughout the year, starting January 1st of 2022. This is a miniaturized version of the famous ATST from Hoth, as the background art would suggest. And the ways to acquire this as a promotional item are right here. With that being said, let's have a look at the build. So here we have the ATST. I'm not gonna lie, when I first received this polybag, I had no interest in it, but I figured I'd give it a chance because why not? It doesn't seem that appealing via the box art because, you know, it's your generic ATST. But once I opened it up and started building it, I was actually quite impressed with it. I would say the first thing that comes to mind in terms of a comparison for scaling is if you have the 20th anniversary edition of the Snowspeeder, this would scale pretty well with this polybag if you were to pair them up. Unfortunately, I don't own it, but just to give you an idea what came to mind. But the build is brilliant. It feels pretty sturdy for a micro scale build. You can turn the head that far from left to right for positioning. You do have these little droid arm pieces as the turrets, as well as these turrets and antenna on the sides here as well. And you can kind of pose the legs, which I guess is its flaw because it's a weak-ish build. To try and meet up with the scaling, you can't really pose it at all, even though the box art suggests otherwise, which is unfortunate, but it's more or less a display piece. You can kind of play around if you're just playing around with it like that, with other miniature, micro-scale sized builds. But overall, great part usage. Anyway, let's have a look at what else this polybag includes. Taking a quick look at the instructions, just tells you how to build the head of the ATST and then the weak little legs on the opposite side, and they all just fold up into a nice little pamphlet, as all polybags do, and it has the win at the back, I guess, as well as the box art on the front. And in terms of extra parts, this is what I got in my copy of the polybag. Overall, it's a nice little freebie if you spend about 50 bucks Canadian or more on Star Wars stuff for May the 4th week of 2022. It's not that bad of a promo. I went in building this thinking it'd be the worst little microscale build imaginable, but it's a great little display piece that you can have sitting on your desk or your microscale Hoth setup. So definitely a cool little build. I'd recommend picking it up because it's not too expensive. If you like the micro scale stuff, this is definitely a thing for you. Not horrible, but not too great. It's just in between, if that makes sense. Anyway, those are more or less my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this review, consider leaving a like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit that bell notification. It'd be very much appreciated. Check out the social media links in the description below. But yeah, again, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you all in a future video. Till then, see you later.